Party. Jeremy's the one with the mandate. We will have a discussion. We will have an agreed position.
You have a mandate, don't you?
I didn't...
Well, you're an elected MP. You have a mandate.
Yes, but I didn't contest the leadership election.
Yes, but don't you feel that all the members of the Shadow Cabinet actually represent Labour voters who have given them a mandate just as much as the Labour members who voted for Jeremy Corbyn have given him one?
Any MP represents that constituency. When it comes to the framework, when it comes to the framework of the Labour Party, only Jeremy represents the party as a whole. And you have to respect the fact that he had the biggest vote of any leader since the war.
Yeah, but I don't recall either you or Jeremy Corbyn respecting previous leaders. You rebelled, you took different positions.
Yes, but the point here is that Jeremy's position is the one the members have, and I think members will be even more strongly against him.
Well, members have tended to select the leader in the past. You haven't respected them in the past.
No, I think when I voted against the Iraq war, it didn't have the support of ordinary members, and we found that out.
Yeah, but that's not the only thing you or Jeremy Corbyn have opposed the previous leaders on. He, as we know, has rebelled 500 times.
Yes, but you'll find that whenever Jeremy voted against the whip, he was voting in line with party policy. And we have policy on Iraq. And the other thing is that we debated bombing Syria at party conference.
Can I just unpack that? When he voted against the whip, he was voting in line with party policy.
Well, you take tuition fees.
Who says party policy? You
take tuition fees. Party conference never voted on tuition fees. But my point is that...
Well, therefore it wasn't party policy to oppose it. I mean, in fact, it was introduced, the Brown report was commissioned by a Labour government.
We can quibble, but we're on the verge of war. Jeremy reflects where Labour Party members are. We had a debate at Labour Party conference. We've got a resolution. And the view
So that's all that matters is what the activists in the Labour Party think, not what experienced elected MPs. And I come back to this, elected MPs, the Shadow Cabinet is elected.
We're all elected, and what matters is what will keep the British people safe. And people must look at what Cameron has said and make a judgment.
So what you're saying when you say that Jeremy Corbyn appoints the Shadow Cabinet, not the Shadow Cabinet appoints him, what you're basically saying is if they oppose him on Monday, they should be sacked.
I'm not saying that. I'm just pointing out what the democratic...
You're just threatening, but you're not prepared to spell out what it means.
I'm just pointing out what the democratic structure is. Jeremy is the one who's been elected by the mass membership.
So what's the significance of that? He's going to sack the Shadow Cabinet if they don't agree with him?
No. The procedure is what I've said. We'll meet on Monday. We'll debate it.
But what's the point of meeting? He's already said what he thinks. And you're saying that he's got the mandate. So why bother consult the Shadow Cabinet again?
Because the leader always consults, and that's what he's doing.
And then ignores them, which is what he's done.
No one is saying he's going to ignore people.
Well, he is. He's spelt out his position in this letter.
People might come back after the weekend, having spoken to people, and they might... Because there were some people strongly in favour, some people strongly against, but a lot of people in the middle. We don't know what's going to happen with that middle ground.
But he spelt out his position, as he did on Trident. What's the point of consulting the party?
Because in the end, Jeremy believes very strongly in unity.
All right, if it does come to a vote, what is the Parliamentary Labour Party going to do? Is it going to be a whipped vote?
We'll tell you on Monday. We're having a meeting on Monday. Then we're going to the Parliamentary Labour Party meeting.
What would you like?
I want us to do whatever will keep the British people safe.
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.